Hello, this is a documentary on 10 amazing facts about the ring planet Saturn. The gas giant Saturn contains many of the same components as the Sun. Saturn is predominantly composed of hydrogen and helium, the two basic gases of the universe. The planet also bears traces of ice containing ammonia, methane and water. Unlike the rocky terrestrial planets, gas giants such as Saturn lack the layered crust mantle core structure, because they are formed differently from their rocky siblings. The diagram you can see the other gas giant planets like Jupiter, Uranus and Neptune. Also in the diagram you can see what they are made out of from the inside. Saturn radiates 2 to 3 times as much energy as it receives from the Sun. The bulk of this energy comes from friction generated by helium rain. Helium condenses the cooler upper layers of the atmosphere and gravity pulls it towards the core. It generates heat by rubbing against the hydrogen molecules as it falls. With a polar diameter that is 90% of its equatorial diameter, Saturn is the flattest of all planets. This is because of the planet's low density and fast rotation speed. It takes Saturn 10 hours and 34 minutes to turn on its axis. Saturn's slow movement against a backdrop of stars earned it the nickname of Lubadaush, from the ancient Assyrians. The name means oldest of the old. Also, Saturn day is about 10.7 hours. The heat generated by falling helium drives ferocious winds on the planet's surface. They can blow at speeds up to 1,800 kilometers per hour, which are almost the fastest winds in the solar system. Only Neptune's are faster. Saturn isn't the only planet with rings. All the Jovian planets have them, but Saturn's are especially impressive. They are less than a kilometer thick, but they span a distance of 282,000 kilometers, which is 3/4 of the distance from Earth to the Moon. In the picture with the rings, those are 5 tiny moons nestled in and near Saturn's rings. The surface of these unusual moons are covered with material from Saturn's rings and from icy particles blasting out of Saturn's larger moon Enceladus. Firstly, Saturn rings are made of ice and rock. These pieces vary in size. Some are as small as a grain of sand. Charged particles from Saturn rings rain charged water droplets into the atmosphere. They reduce electron densities in the upper atmosphere in the regions in which they fall, and this has a cooling effect on those regions. In other words, Saturn's climate is affected by the ring structures, which are 60,000 kilometers above the surface. Beside its impressive ring system, Saturn has 53 named moons, and another 29 moons are awaiting confirmation of discovery and official naming. Some of these moons interact with the rings, and some pass so close to each other that they exchange orbits. Saturn moons range in size from larger than the planet Mercury, like the giant moon Titan, to as small as a sports arena. Saturn's largest moon, Titan, has an atmosphere similar to that of the early Earth, and the Huygens probe, which landed there on January 14, 2005, revealed a semi-solid surface. Based on the data from Huygens and the Cassini orbiter, scientists believe that a salty ocean exists just below the crust of Titan moon. Twice every 29.5 years, the gray planet Saturn appears ringless. This is an optical illusion. Earthlings cannot see Saturn's rings when the rings are agone as viewed from the Earth. They are barely visible through powerful telescopes. So, these are the 10 amazing facts about the planet Saturn. Thank you for watching.